Hello guys, this is another cardistry video where I'm going to be teaching you how to do the Charlier cut. It is a very good one-handed cut, especially if you have smaller hands like me. I cannot do thumb cuts or knuckle cuts or scissor cuts and stuff like that. I've tried simply because of the fact that my hands are not big enough to maneuver the deck of cards like that, and it's very difficult. I've tried for a long time, but I just can't get them to work. But the one that I've been able to do is the Charlier cut, which in my personal opinion is kind of just a nice little classic move, and it works just about everywhere. I use it in a lot of different ways. I do a couple of tricks where I switch out cards, and to ditch that card, because I'll always do a double lift to switch out the cards, and to ditch that card, say I was doing this Ace of Hearts, and then I go like this, and I have this, I'll do a Charlier cut to ditch that other card in the middle of the deck, so that if they're like, oh, well, it's just the top card, I can flip it over and it's not that card. So it's really good. I use it that way. I use it just, for cardistry. Plus, it's very addictive. I could sit here for a long time just doing Charlier cuts over and over again, and it's really good to practice. And it's something that's very easy to practice because you don't need to find time like you do with a lot of big other moves like Sybil cut or the worm or whatever. I usually, when I'm just sitting in class at school, I'll just be sitting there with a deck of cards and I'll just do this while I'm listening to the teacher talk or whatever. And I'll just do Charlier cuts and the simple things that I can do. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do this one. It's going to be great. Let's do it. Okay. So to start, you're going to hold it in mechanics grip like this, except for you want to put, well, it's not normal mechanics grip because you're going to put your pinky on the bottom edge of the deck like this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to maneuver it up, and you're going to peel off about half the cards with your first finger and lift it up, lift the top packet up with your thumb. Then you're going to take your first finger and you're going to slide it across the bottom edge of the top packet, moving it out of the way so you can get the bottom packet up, over, and on top. And at speed it looks like that. And now people usually do it where they hold on to the top packet with your thumb all the way up until they get to the top. I can't do that because, like I said, I have smaller hands. But I've gotten to the point where I can balance that top packet so that I don't have to continually hold on to it. I can just maneuver it and get it to close on its own. Plus, it makes closing it easier because that packet will just fall on its own. So it kind of just simplifies the whole thing. And it's very, very touchy. It's taken me a long time to get it down to where I can do it every single time. And definitely takes practice, but I'm sure you guys will get it. And it's a really good move to learn because I use it in a lot of my different cardistry moves and stuff, and different routines for cardistry and stuff. So it's very, very good thing to learn. And plus, it's good for showing off because when people see you doing a one-handed cut, they're like, oh, I can't do that. I've had that happen to me multiple times, where they were more impressed by the one-handed cut than they were my magic, which is kind of sad, but it's okay. So you want to make sure that when you're going up, you maintain contact with the back edge of the nail of your finger, which lifts it up. And then once you get to the point where you can rest this packet on your thumb, you want to rest it on your thumb, bring your first finger out so that this packet falls down, and then just push with your thumb to close it, just like that. And now it will take practice. I cannot do it with both hands, I kind of can, but it's a lot more difficult because I haven't practiced it with my other hand. So if you want to learn how to do it in both hands, practice it with both hands. It's the exact same method, and it's really great. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. This is going to be another, I'm going to have a couple more videos. I'm just recording a bunch in one day. So yeah, hopefully I get a bunch of videos out soon, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.